Apart from the immortal line that seems reminiscent of former President Clinton, I did not have sex with a porn star, there wasn't very much in last night's debate between Trump and Joe Biden of substance. It simply demonstrated the challenges that both of them face in front of the electorate, and it exposed the double haters who disapprove of both options. The performance was high on rhetoric and slogans. Trump was aggressive, focusing on contentious issues like immigration, abortion, foreign policy. He frequently employed misinformation, it seems, sidestepped questions on critical topics such as climate change and election integrity. And while Biden, on the other hand, struggled to even finish a sentence, leading to the joke that, well, we don't need the end of that sentence, or anybody, even he doesn't know where that sentence is going. And he seemed incapable of capitalizing effectively on Trump's own vulnerabilities while exposing the vulnerabilities that he has got because of age and because he's in office. He's in office, and once you're in office, things which are complex are complex. They're not simple, and they can't be reduced to simple slogans by somebody who is conscientious. And Biden appears to be conscientious, and his performance was hampered by a cold, affecting his voice and his clarity, which resulted in incoherence, notably on national debt and Medicare. Incoherence and stumbling, and that doesn't play well when locked into a debate with a man who is energized by simplicity. The moderators, Jake Tapper and Dana Bush of CNN, adhered to their plan of not fact-checking candidates in real time, and this decision might have allowed misleading statements to go unchallenged, affecting the debate's informative quality. But then, on the other hand, somebody who is in Camp Trump is unlikely to go to Camp Biden and vice versa. And I'm not 100% sure what these debates in America or what similar debates in Britain do for the political discourse or do to push forward the decision-making of the electors. When it comes to foreign policy, Biden appeared more confident, of course, and assertive when discussing what is going on, particularly with Ukraine. He challenged Trump's capabilities in handling international conflicts, arguing that Trump's simplistic solutions would not stop at Ukraine and therefore would endanger other nations like Poland. And so it's gratifying to hear an American president focusing on the wider NATO responsibilities and the health of Europe. A significant portion of the debate involved personal attacks and legal issues, with Trump deflecting his legal challenges onto Biden and Biden retaliating by listing the legal troubles Trump faces, including serious allegations and ongoing trials. He shouldn't even be standing, should he? The cloud of suspicion hangs over him like a sword of Damocles. Is that two metaphors in one? It is, isn't it? Mixed. But Trump's attempts to revisit his first term's controversial moments and Biden's sharp retorts about Trump's moral standing highlight the deeply personal and the bitter nature of their rivalry, the historic nature of their rivalry, because both of these candidates have been in office. The debate is likely to reinforce perceptions, ready-made perceptions, rather than to change minds, because there was nothing there to change except to foment anxiety. Both candidates played strongly enough to their base, with Trump focusing on hardline conservative principles and Biden tempting to project stability and experience. But the tone and the substance could not have swayed uncertain voters. They would remain uncertain with both candidates after the evidence of last night. Public concerns about Biden's age and fitness for office contrasted with fewer concerns about Trump's age, but the unique challenges of Biden's age, the unique challenges of Trump's legal health. These concerns, coupled with the debate's confrontational nature, would not have alleviated voter anxieties or established either candidate's suitability for the presidency. I think this idea of a staged debate is not a good way to promote democracy. I think it's much better to have two people in armchairs with a cup of tea or a whiskey, having a proper discussion rather than this quote debate. This debate is wrong. The debate formula is not a good formula for political discussion, and it would be much better to see these two individuals talking about their respective past. And I think the chat show is a much better format, frankly, than the debate. I think Graham Norton could handle this significantly more effectively than the two people, the two twits from CNN, because Jake Tapper, Dana Bash. Why have two to start with? The ineffective, inappropriate. They didn't move the debate forward. We didn't learn anything new from this, from having two anchors. Well, that word's misplaced, isn't it?